Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel, and this is same series of .NET Maui Blazor hybrid app. So in last session we covered actually that add endpoint means add form, add functionality with the reusable component, okay, for the Android, for the Windows, and for the web. Okay, so now in this session actually we'll learn and we'll implement that edit functionality. Okay, so if you click the edit, so once you click edit you will get that the data, whatever that data block data, and once you try to add something and once create, okay, it will add actually. See over here, same things for Windows. Okay, it is updated over here, and same thing for web as well. So let me add something, and that's it. Okay, so yeah, so let's get started for implementation. So I'm especially recommend to you, if you are first time visiting my channel, so go to my channel and watch my previous session. Okay, my channel, go to my channel like this, put the electrics and technology, and if you want to watch the previous session, so you can go to directly in a playlist and you can check out my playlist as well. .NET Blazor hybrid app. So I created everything from the scratch, like how we can create the setup, how we can create a project architecture, and then how we can create a reusable component, how we can create a reusable add component, and now in this session we'll cover that edit functionality. Okay, so let's get started. Let me close everything. Okay, let me open the application. Yeah, so this is so far we are taking this example in this project. Okay, there's a three project at a web assembly. There is a Maui Blazor hybrid app for Windows and other platforms. Okay, like Android, iOS, Mac, Tizen, Windows. Okay, so and this is shareable component. Okay, so let's get started like that. In previous session, okay, so we covered actually, see, we covered that add button, block card, and create button. Okay, so now need to implement that edit functionality. So how we can do that? Now first we have to go in our main component, main parent component. Okay, so in edit also we can use this same component, like which is we create for create and edit. Okay, this reusable component will use for edit as well. Okay, so how we can do that? It is very simple. First of all, what need to do, see, in this component, this is a title section. So now in for the create title we have sending to for create, right? But here what need to do, we have to pass that instead of create to, it is a edit. Okay, so for change it to here, like we have to change or dynamically pass the data based on this click event. So first click event of the edit one, if you go to block card. Okay, so see, there's a edit block click event which is we already actually invoke, or we have create actually invoke method, so that I can call or I can implement that whatever ID get from the child component to parent component, and we can use that. Okay, so let's implement that one first, like uh, visible. Let me break down. Okay, so there's a no that edit block, so let me add that one. Okay, not here actually, that card block, sorry, the card block. See, I have that edit block event. Okay, so let me implement that one, and let me put some name like edit block. Okay, and this edit blog, actually we have to call back function which will get that input no, that id. Okay, so let me create that function, private void, then edit blog, and then pass it to integer blog id. Okay, and now what need to do over here, actually, okay, so we have to call one service on this edit click. Once I click edit, so I need to call a service and get pass this data and filter the data, and after that data we have to pass to that create update block reusable component. Okay, so it is very simple, like we have already inject our service. So let me call this service. Okay, this service dot uh, get by id. Okay, and passes the id, and once I pass the id, what is the return type? It is return type is a block. Okay, so let me store a variable, local variable, like blog. Okay, and once I get, okay, it is also asynchronous method, so I need to put some async await. Okay, so let me get this data. After that, what need to do, this data I need to pass to our this model. Where is our model? That passing model is that create update model, right? So I need to pass into here. Okay, so let me pass to like that. If you directly add this one, so definitely it will complaining, just because this model entity is different, and this type, actually type of the model entities are different, and here's the difference. So what I can do, I can just create new block model. Okay, and then assign to as a id to id. Okay, block.id, and then description to description, block.description, and then let me bring the code in the new line. Okay, so let me image of first of name is to name, image url to image url. Okay, I guess, yeah, url. Okay, so let me format this one. Okay, so this is done. Just the main entity, domain entity change to here. There's a many way to change, but yeah, I just use shortcut like over here. But there's a very standard way, like imapper or others things we can use it. Okay, but yeah, as of now, we for the demonstration it is fine. Okay, and what need to do, I need to just show, like once I click edit. Okay, so once I click the edit, I get the data and assign this model, and this model definitely it will go to here, this create block, and then I need to show that that model, means that reusable component, that create component, but others too I need to hide. Okay, so this one and this one need to hide. So where is the two things, like show button and card list. Okay, these two things need to hide, and that one is show. Okay, so show for that, so like this that. So what I need to do, just show create update button is true. Okay, and uh, apart from this I need to hide everything. Okay, so where is the all the reset code? So this is the method. We can reset all the other component, okay, together, and then whatever we want to show, so I just put on over here. Okay, so this is the way. Okay, and okay, it's complaining somewhere. Okay, there is a name changes, so that's why it's complaining. Okay, so edit block and this edit block. Okay, so that's it. Finally, so it will hide this one, hide this one, hide this one, hide, and this one also hide, and only just pass this data and then hide and then show. Okay, that is done. Okay, one more thing we have to do. This is just, once you click edit, so it will just data populated on this, this reusable component, like create and edit one. Okay, but after that there is a need to do something on the save model, because initially we have to use for create, save is a common method, right? So I just save only the, for the new block edit, for the new block, but I need to handle this save mechanism to edit as well. So how we can do that? Simply, like, once I get this model entity, so based on this model entity I can differentiate, okay, this is add or this is edit. Okay, also we can get it by this button as well, like if it is show, okay, sorry, not this one, yeah, this one, show create update flag. So based on this flag also I can identify it is a edit or it is update. Okay, but yeah, there is a many way, so we can do whatever you want. Okay, so let me create a one condition. If this model, okay, if this model has a id count greater than 0, that means it is edit. Okay, it is edit, else it is a add. Okay, so these two logic we have to put over here. So whatever edit functionality we can use over here, edit. Okay, uh, no, this is add one, so let me remove from here and put it to here. I actually put the wrong place. So yeah, this is edit functionality. Okay, so simply, it is a new entity. There is a no 0 in this id, so that means it is a new entity, it is a fresh entity for the insertion. So I will, okay, this is a add condition. So okay, not here, I actually here I need to put that condition. Okay, so let me remove from here, put it to here, save blog. Okay, so put here. Okay, else also just close that bracket, also remove this one. Okay, so this is edit functionality, so we don't need to do anything over here, just get the data, convert it the model and reset and show. That's it. And then in the save, on the save click, like where is our save click, like see, this is a block card. Okay, in this block card has a save functionality, not a save other, I think here, in the create update component, here actually the save method. So in this save method, when I click the save, so that time it's edit will we do a different service will call, and add for different service call. So for add we need to call a create async, and for update we need to call update one. Okay, so let me call the service update. Okay, and where I will get that entity, I will get the entity which is create update model. Okay, and once I pass over here, see, again I need to convert. See, uh, this is expect first is id, so where I will get the id, I can get id from here. Okay, and second one is entity. Okay, this is a block entity, but here is a view model entity. Okay, so again I need to just convert. So very simple, like blog entity, entity, and then new blog. Okay, and here just convert again, then id to id, like get model.id, and then author to author. Okay, I think there is no author, so remove that entity just for example. And description, then finally name dot name, and final URL. Okay, image URL. Okay, that's it. And then just need to pass over here. That's it. Okay, also we can use await and async similar to here as well. Await async. That's it. Others, rest of the condition will be remaining the same, like same whatever condition, based on the condition, if it is edit, and if it is not, it is a greater than 0, less than 0, then it will add. Okay, otherwise what they are doing, it is just normal condition, like it will reset all things again, load the blocks, and the show the card and show the button. That's it. Okay, so let me build so that we can make sure whatever we implement, everything is looks good or not. Okay, so let me zoom in. See, succeed. So our build compilation is perfect, there is a no error. Okay, so let me first check in the web application. Okay, let me run without debugging, and let me check, like, okay, this behaving is correctly working or not. So let me click and edit. So yeah, once I edit, but yeah, still we have to change this title. So apart from this title we have to change, and also this need to change to create to update. Okay, these two things need to change. So let me check that functionality wise it's working or not. So let me put some additional things in this here and just create. Yes, so see, it is working fine. Okay, so what need to do, I need to just change to this guy to for edit click, right? So let me go to that edit click. What I need to do on edit click, just I need to pass it is a update block. Okay, that's it for this. Okay, okay, stop editing, and this is done. And other is that forms. Okay, so let me check that also, like here, right? So here also just create only, right? So what I can do, I can create another parameter inside this reusable component. Okay, what the name should be, like parameter, and create a property. Okay, and the name should be as a string, and this could be a button label, submit button, or submit submit title. Okay, so submit title. So initially we will pass it is a create. Okay, so we don't bother about that. Okay, initial it would be a create, but once I change it, once I manipulate this one, so this one will be changed. Okay, so how we can do that is very simple. Just copy this name. Okay, and go to your main parent component here. So let me add the submit title as well and pass it to the title name is, let me create another property over here, private string submit title. Okay, by default it's nothing. By default is nothing. Okay, and let me bind over here as well. Okay, and then what I need to do, I need to bind based on the edit click. Okay, so where is our edit click event? So this is our edit click. Here I need to pass as a button name update. Okay, that is done. So let me run one more time and see it is working or not as expected. Okay, let me refresh, click on edit. So see, edit block, update block is there, update also is changed. Okay, let me change something, C# to Angular or just Blazor. This is session of Blazor hybrid app. So let me update this one. See, changes done. Also we just click on add. So add also, like, see, the previous thing is over here, so need to, once I click add one, so that time also I need to change these two things. Okay, let me fix these two things also. So where is our add click? On the add click and add button, like this is that button. Okay, here I need to just change these two things to here again, this one. So this one should be create one. Okay, there is another way also that we can handle is very easily, but yeah, for this demo perspective I am just doing like this way for the shortcut. Okay, also it is create. That's it. Let me refresh. Okay, click add. It is create a new blog. Let me add something. Okay, it is there. Once I add it, so it is update, it is update. Also I can just update to Angular, this update, Angular update. Once I click again create, so see, that is expected. Okay, and similar function, let me check. Okay, in uh, other platform as well, like in our Android, Windows as well. Okay, so let me run first window. Okay, so set as the starting project and also just change it to window machine. Okay, and let me run the Windows application. Okay, now it is a Windows. Okay, so let me just resize something, resize little bit. Okay, so let me check in Windows also working fine or not. Let me first edit. Okay, yeah, it is populated also, just update block and update button with, and let me change to Angular and change it to something. Yeah, it is changed. Also let me change here to 1 2 3. Yeah, this is also changed, this is also changed. and also just check to add functionality also remaining same or not. Yeah, it is remaining same. Let me add something. Yeah, this is added. Okay, edit also there, edit or add also there, edit functionality both are working for Windows and here. Okay, let me open that uh, let me open in here as well, Android. Okay, so here Android as well. Okay, let me open window one as well. So okay, so that we can actually compare or we can do for the all the platform together. Okay, so let me little bit. Okay, so this is Android. So let me check Android as well. Like click the edit button. Okay, here just add to 1 2 3 4 update. Yes, it is working. And let me check the current functionality. Edit one also, see create new blog, add create button also. Let me add something, new blog, new description and new image. Okay, create. So let me scroll down. Should be add, yes, see the new blog is added. Okay, and similar we can edit also. We have edit this 1 2 3 to, for example, the old changes as well. Other changes, update, yes, see. So for Android also working fine, Windows also working fine. Okay, and the web also working fine, right? So yeah, so this is very simple and straightforward things. Okay, so let me just recap what we have done. Okay, so that you can understand, like, okay, might be something I'm missing, so you can just understand. Okay, very simple, nothing I have to do, nothing I need to create another component, just whatever component we have existing. So we have existing as a create update block command component. So in this component also nothing we have to change, just we have add some title things. Okay, the one title things I have added, that's it. And all the changes we have to do in our parent component. So parent component, just we have add this edit click event. Okay, in this main block cards component. Okay, and here I create a one event, click event, edit block. So if you go scroll down, say edit block, here just get the pass the ID. Okay, based on the block ID I get the I call the service, and service actually returning me to that current block based on the ID. Okay, which one we are trying to edit. So once I get it, that I just just you know just converting to main entity to view model entity. Okay, means domain entity to view model entity. And then finally I just create that property of the create form title and submit title. Just put that some name and I'll just reset and just show that our component. That's it for this edit item. Once I edit, so definitely actually once I click edit, so this form will appearing with this those data. Okay, and once I click update, so that time actually I handle, then I modify the save button, save event. So previously it was handling only this condition, like add condition. So but here just we have to add, put one condition, like if this block edit model actually have some ID more than 0, so that means it is a edit operation. Okay, so in this case what we will do, we just convert whatever the view model to our domain entity model and pass it to our services. Okay, this service will actually update in our database. And similar for add also, and finally just reset, load again block and show the card block and show the button. Okay, so this is so far we have done. Okay, so see, also update and update. Okay, so that's it. Thank you, have a nice day, and please don't forget to subscribe.